I'm pretty sure you're either considering becoming a barista, curious about coffee, or looking for a sign not to quit your barista job. Well, I'll tell you the 5 things that I loved about being a barista and why I miss it so much. Stick till the end, and I'm sure you'll be convinced to jump into this journey as well. Let's go! First thing I fell in love with was the Barista Breakfast. Imagine it's 10 to 7 in the morning and you've already set up the cafe. You've already ground the coffee for your drips, you calibrated the espresso machine and the grinders, you turn up the music. You have the coffee shop all by yourself and you brew yourself a nice hot cup of coffee, preferably with milk, and then a straight shot of espresso to enjoy before opening to the public. This sets you up with the right mood for the day, gives you a caffeine boost, and helps you confirm how the coffee is tasting so you can serve only the best coffee for the rest of the day. To me, this is one of the simple pleasures that make me look forward to the opening shift. And I'm not even a morning person. Still not convinced? Maybe the next one will do. You will learn an entirely new skill set, from barista techniques, differentiating coffee beans, time management skills, and tons of multitasking. I discovered a lot of brewing methods, not only espresso, but also pour overs, drips, and so on and so forth. But of course, that will depend on the coffee shop that you're working at. As a barista, you'll also learn about ratios, food safety, cleaning procedures, and even ordering schedules. You'll memorize how to prepare all your favorite coffee recipes and all their possible iterations. And of course, you will learn how to craft those drinks while maintaining a full conversation with a customer. Most of these skills will be transferable to other industries, meaning that you are developing your career while also becoming a distinguished coffee snob. And if this is not enough, I'm sure you will want to hear the next one. You will meet wonderful people and develop meaningful relationships with them. Regulars become part of your routine, and you know you're also part of theirs. They rely on that cup of coffee you brew to make your days a little bit brighter. You end up learning their favorite drinks to the core. So as soon as you watch that 16 ounces oat milk mocha, half sweet with cinnamon powder on top, you're already entering the order on the POS and they haven't even entered the location. From artists to writers, influencers to students, police officers, other coffee enthusiasts, you may end up building a network that can help you grow further in the future. And don't even get me started on all of the quirky, funny, and even annoying customers that come to the cafe. Those that give you stories to tell for years to come. Drop a comment if you would like me to go over coffee shop customers in another video, if I haven't already made it and added the link around here. The following point is probably the hardest one to let go and what convinces most coffee lovers to become baristas. Free coffee! I mean, who doesn't love free coffee? Most cafes offer unlimited drinks to staff on shift, and some even if you're not working that day, alongside discounts on food, and sometimes even free coffee beans if they're also a roastery. Plus, you can experiment making your own coffee recipes to impress your family and friends. One tip, if this is the case in the coffee shop you're at, make sure that you taste the whole menu as you learn how to prepare each drink. This way, you can make informed suggestions for customers that are looking for recommendations. Getting free coffee and beans helped me practice at home. I learned how to differentiate the roasts. And of course, as an avid coffee drinker, I saved a ton of money every single month. But here's the most important reason why you should become a barista, and what I truly miss the most. The sense of accomplishment. I can't even describe what I felt the first day that I got a tiger stripe espresso shot and I knew what I was doing. I also have no words to describe how my chest was about to break open the first time I poured like a latte art design. When you hand over a coffee that you put so much love into and the customer's face lights up when they see it, there's just no comparison to it. Also, when you're working behind the bar and you see that customer take their first sip and their eyes just go wide open, and when someone finishes up their drink and they come back to tell you, that's the best cup of coffee I've ever had, that right there is what I worked for. And not a single day goes by that I don't think about that time. I have to confess, I still go to coffee shops just to see the workflow and somehow relive those days. Although sometimes doing that reminds me of the worst parts of the job, the things I wish I knew before I started. And I don't mean to discourage you, but it's always best to be ready for the challenge. So go watch this video now and make sure that you're making the right decision. Thank you for watching.